You know, it was always funny for her because you go from working with professional dancers to us, 300-pound guys that could do silly things. I'll never forget. She said, "Oh, I need one more 8 count." And I said, "Oh man, what could we do?" So you just bring it up in the room like, "Fellas, we need one more 8 count." And the guy goes, "Well, can we bounce on our butt?" And she's like, "What?" It's like, look, he could bounce, bro, like across the room. And so she goes, "Oh my God." And the other guy's like, "Well, can you do it?" And another guy's trying to do it. Some of us was terrible at it, but because 10 of us could do it, that became an 8 count. And we did things like that often. And Charlotte would tell me behind the scenes, like, "This has been the craziest thing I've ever experienced in my career, but something about y'all is so like genuine. It makes you just want to work with y'all." And I'll be honest, like I started to get a little self-conscious because we got popular quick in the NBA. And other teams started to copy. All of a sudden, Chicago had this team called the Matadors, and these guys were on TV when we weren't. And I would get calls like for people, even my boy Chris Arnold, he's like, "Man, they stole y'all stuff." And the players would tell us that, like, man, like when we're on the road, we're starting to see fat guys dancing. And it made me feel good. But I think one of the things that made me kind of feel self-conscious is, you know, we did it just to have fun. I didn't really realize, you know, we made it to these all-star games. And what the NBA would do is bring all of their talent that they thought were good around the country and showcase them for an all-star.
Right.
And we were with these kids that were working so hard. They're 19 and 20. This is the biggest time of their life. And we just there for fun, bro. We just want to get a beer. And and I realized these kids been doing it since they were 4 years old. And here we are kind of making a mockery of dance, and we're getting on the stages that a lot of them will never get on. So I started to feel self-conscious about it. And, you know, Shella would tell me all the time, like, you can't do that to yourself. It's not your fault. Like, entertainment is never really about how talented you are. It's just about, are you entertaining?
Yeah, and it's how much do you make people
Yeah.
smile? Like your slogan is